For this problem, we are told that we have a graph of an exponential function, and it has a y-intercept of 0, 3, and it contains the point 3, 192. We're asked to find the exponential function. So we're going to start with the general form of an exponential function, which looks like this. F of x equals a times b to the x. A is our initial value. In other words, it's going to be our y-intercept. Now we are given this value. We're given that y-intercept is 0, 3. So we know that a must be 3. We also need to find b. B is the common ratio, which means basically the rate of how quickly it's changing exponentially over time. We don't know b yet, but we do know another point on this exponential graph. We know that it's 3, 192. So let's plug in that point, 192 for y, or f of x, and 3 for x, and then we can find b. So 192 is going to be plugged in for f of x equals, we already know that a is 3. We don't know b yet, but we do know x for this point is 3. So now we have an equation that we can solve. Let's start by dividing both sides by 3. This becomes 64 equals b to the third. Now you could either solve this by taking the cube root of both sides to undo that third power, or you could ask yourself what number times itself 3 times equals 64. And you could play around with your calculator on that and you would find that b is 4. So we have all the pieces that we need. We know a is 3, we know b is 4. Let's plug them in our final answer. F of x equals 3 times 4 to the x. And there's our function.